Europe's debt crisis: problems not yet resolved. The Financial Times reports today that Eurozone leaders have reached a deal on a series of measures designed to solve the currency area's ongoing debt crisis. At first glance, the numbers look impressive. Eurozone members will bulk up funding levels for the European Financial Stability Fund and its post-2013 successor, the European Stability Mechanism. The plan would give the EFSF the ability to buy some government debt. Sovereign bond yields around the periphery are down this morning, presumably as a reaction to the agreement. And yet there's less here that meets the eye. The FT says EU officials, including European Central Bank President Jean-Claude Trichet, had long argued that they should be able to do more than just bail out troubled economies. But in the face of German and Dutch resistance, the 17 leaders choose a more limited route. The funds will be able to buy bonds, but only directly from a struggling government, not on the open market, and only after that government agrees to austerity measures similar to those imposed on bailout nations. The new powers may help struggling countries return to the debt markets more quickly, but because they can only be used in a narrower set of circumstances that are unlikely to have an impact on the current borrowing cost of countries such as Portugal. That's bad, obviously. The agreement seems not to push the ball forward on debt restructuring either, which appears inevitable for Greece and Ireland, and perhaps for Portugal as well. The hoped for increase in fiscal integration will also have to wait. And of course, the underlying economic strain is much of the Eurozone remains. As austerity grows less popular and the new bond buying authorities could only be exercised in cases where countries have accepted substantial austerity, economic performance around the periphery lags while the ECB plays rate increases. It's not hard to understand why Europe can't agree on the hard questions. They are the hard questions, but eventually they need to be answered. Yields on the troubled debt are down, but not by very much. Absent real solutions, they'll be up again in no time, and the Eurozone will find itself struggling once more to resolve its fundamental problems.